All right, I'm live. I am back. I am back. I am back. I have another amazing guest in this live. She has a lot going on. Author Valerie. I want to bring her into this live and let's talk to her and see what's up with her next. Welcome to the Herpreneur Book Tour, Valerie Johnson Reed.
Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you.
I'm
Thank
not.
you, Coach Nikki. Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
So tell us who you are, tell us where you're from, and then tell us
Mhm.
about this dynamic book.
Okay. Well, once again, my name is Valerie Johnson Reed. I was born in Compton, California, but I grew up in Las Vegas, Nevada. And I ended up in Texas because I attended the HBCU, Prairie View A&M University. And I've just been here ever since officially since 1996. So I just, you know, I've been living life, enjoying life. I have three children. I was married 50 years before my husband passed away. So that's part of what my book is about and my story is about.
Hmm. Wait a minute. What was your major?
My major was social work.
Okay, I
Hmm.
see you. Okay.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
I'm the publisher of HBCU magazine.
Oh, yes, 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 yes.
So we got to get you in now.
That's right. That's
Okay,
right.
good.
Thank
So
you.
let's talk about this book. What made you decide to write the book?
Well, I experienced 2011, 2012 was a rough year for me. It was a growing year, it was a learning year for me. I experienced the loss of my only sibling that June, my mother that January 2012, and
Hmm.
my husband October 2012. So it was a rough year for me. And I've always loved writing, but I knew at that point when all that stuff was happening, I asked God to give me, something to do with it because I knew that there was something that I needed to do. I knew in order for me to survive and to make it through those times, not only for myself, but for my three children, I had to do something to help myself. So God put on my heart to journal and to write. And I believed in my heart that my story was given to me so
Hmm.
that I can encourage and influence others. So that's where the story began. While writing the story, I realized that I had to come to terms with my first loss. So the first loss for me was my relationship with my dad, not really having that relationship because he was in one state, we were in another. And during that time, our family just wasn't, it just didn't mesh well. So I had to go back when I wrote this book, Stay Strong, Finish Strong. I had to go back and look and see what was your first loss. And then I fast forward to losing my family members. I talked about some college experiences that I had, and then and then ultimately losing family members, and then coming to terms with that, and then where do I go from there?
So where's the book now? Can you copy the book?
I do have a copy of the book here. The
Okay.
book is called Stay Strong, Finish Strong. It is available on Amazon as well as my website. My inventory is really low right now, but it is available on my website, www.strongtothefinish motivationals and .com, and it's available on Amazon as well.
Okay, great. So what would you tell your 13-year-old self?
Oh man, I would tell my 13-year-old self to don't minimize the dream. The dreams that I had to be at a certain place in life, even though our plan is not God's plan, don't minimize your dream or don't minimize the possibilities, thinking that because you don't have this or that at that time, that it's not that there aren't opportunities out there for you to achieve your goals and your dreams.
Wow. It's all about achieving goals, man. I mean, we gotta have goals set for our life. I tell people you need to be setting your goals daily, weekly, monthly,
Yes,
yearly. I mean, you gotta
yes.
you gotta have that. What can you tell an inspired author?
I would tell an aspiring author to tell your story, but also I believe that transparency is everything. And I know a lot of times we don't want to share the most inner secrets or inner thoughts, but at the same time, I do believe that God has let us experience certain things to not only help ourselves, but to help other people. So I would tell them to tell their story, be transparent with it, and don't be afraid to be open and honest and sharing your testimony and telling your story to help and encourage others.
Wow, wow, wow. So during this pandemic, with all that's going on with the COVID-19, with the presidential elections, racism, and all the negative stuff, can you encourage the people and give them a word today that will help them to keep going?
Yes, I would tell them, look at, and I had to tell this, do this for myself because it's easy to get caught up into the dynamics of the world or what's going on around us because we're human. It's easy for us to get caught up. But what I would tell anyone, encourage anyone is, yes, watch the news, get what you need to get from it, turn the TV off, do things for yourself, do things for your family, do things around your home, apartment, wherever you dwell. Do things to help yourself. And I will also say, make sure that we're seeking God. Also, make sure that you're holding on to your faith because if I sat and I looked at the TV all day, I would, it is depressing. I will become depressed, but I know that I have bigger things to be focused on. So, yes, even though I might have concerns, I think our main thing is for us to focus on what is our purpose? What is God calling us to do? Is God calling you to write this book? Is God calling you to help somebody else? Because it's easy for us to get caught up into the negative, but what about the positive? What things do we still have? What
Mm,
things do we still, it's easy to talk about what we lost, but what do we still have? And that was the word for myself because even though I lost the three closest family members to me, I had to stop and reflect and say, okay, but God, I'm thankful because I still have my three children. You know, so even though I lost the three people that are important to me, I still have three more people that are
right.
important to me that I need to nourish and take care of, nurture along the way. So I think we need to look at what we do have and not look at what we don't have during this time and focus on what we have and focus on helping someone else. And a lot of times, if we're focused on that, I know it helps me, and it helps me to see the bigger picture. It's not about me.
Wow, wow, wow. Well, I tell you what, we thank you for being a part of this tour.
Well, I
You
appreciate being here.
you can get her book from Amazon, and can you tell them the website again?
I sure will. My website is www.strongtothefinish.motivationals.com. And again, they go to that website. It has all three of my books, and also if they want to order from Amazon, that's it's fine as well.
Well, thank you for your time.
Thank
And
you. I appreciate you.
you have an
Thank
amazing
you.
day.
Thank you. You do the same.
Bye bye. Don't forget to follow her, guys. Don't forget to see what she got going on. She's on Amazon. Her name is Valerie Johnson Reed. Continue to follow her. Continue what she has going on and support, guys. See you on the next interview.